Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. I think we're live. Just want to make sure. Yep, looks like we're live. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another Speediance Live. I'm really happy to be here, and that's because I'm given the opportunity to go ahead and tell you guys about my experience, which is something that's going to help you guys be able to make a decision. Before we start this live off, there's a bunch of great stuff that I got to let you know about. Some of those things are the fact that now would be probably one of the better times to purchase a device from Speediance. One of the reasons why is because they're going to be starting the subscription model very soon. Keep in mind, however, there's a lot of people who don't understand that Speediance, unlike many other companies, Speediance is not going to be making this a mandatory subscription. So what does that mean for you? While it would be great if you want all of the content that the Speediance subscription is going to offer for you to purchase now, because you can get that for free. The subscription, once they start it, it's not going to be mandatory, unlike a lot of other companies. All right. So subscription starting soon won't be mandatory, but if you want every single thing that this amazing machine has to offer, now would be the time to buy. Welcome everybody who's here, by the way. Very happy to have everybody here. Welcome. Oh, I see everybody is starting to type in Joey 140 early. That is excellent. We're going to get to that soon. All right. So now what you're going to want to type in order to save $140 this evening on a purchase of one of these amazing machines is Joey 140. You're going to see it being scrolled across the bottom of the screen. And it's also over there in the comments, capital J, lowercase OEY 140, just like we have Kevin in the comments doing. We have JL in the comments doing. Welcome to everybody who's here, by the way. So make sure you do that in order to get $140 off your machine. This is an exclusive discount, guys, okay? This code is going to be good for this live and for about 15 hours after the live, but not after that. So make sure if you're going to purchase, do it soon. Okay. Let's see here. Also, the first 5 people who purchase, the first 5 only, are going to also receive a free squat belt, hooks, and an extender belt. And everybody who purchases after the first 5, you're going to be able to receive only the hooks and the extender belt. You won't be able to receive the squat belt. So make sure if you want that squat belt, go for it, okay? We're going to be having a giveaway. Really important you guys stay tuned. And if you want to join that giveaway to receive a prize at the end, Joey 140 again, drop it in the comments, guys. Oh, and we have Whitney. Whitney, thank you so much. If you use that code, if you use that link that Whitney just posted on the screen, you will be supporting me and my channel, guys, and that will help me to bring content to you. So if you do want to purchase tonight, using my link there, using Joey 140 is going to save you $140. And at no extra cost to you guys, you'll be supporting my channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you, Whitney. Whitney, you are fantastic. I can't say enough good about you. Very kind person. So tonight I want to be talking about my experience with the Speediance Gym Monster. Now, I've owned this machine for approximately 6 months, and it has been an excellent 6 months. I want to talk to you about some of the reasons why, because there's some very pointed reasons why. And the market is saturated with devices, saturated with companies, and Speediance, you guys might have noticed if you follow where Speediance is going, Speediance is actually posted up on the market right up next to like the top competitor. You all know who that top competitor is. Speediance doesn't like me talking about the top competitor because they know that I will end up saying bad things about them because I've had my own experiences with them. So I will go along with what Speediance wants, and I'll be kind to that other top competitor. But I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of reasons tonight why I don't think you should worry about that top competitor, and why, if I was you purchasing a machine, I would go with Speediance, okay? Remember, Joey 140 in the comments in order to enter into that giveaway and to receive $140 off when you use that code to purchase a machine, okay? First of all, about 6 months with this machine. Let's compare this to using the gym, which I was using directly before this, and also my other home gym months before. This thing will blow your gym experience out of the water. So if you're going to the physical gym, if you're on the fence about getting an electronic, a digital weight piece of equipment, it's going to blow your gym experience out of the water. Train when you want in the comfort of your own home. You can multitask. You can change your entire day, change your entire life. No more waiting in traffic. No more. I mean, anybody who owns a home gym will know. But not only that, not only the home gym experience, you get to experience it with hardly a footprint, up to 220 pounds of digital weight. Okay. And you have the amazing features that this machine comes with. You have eccentric mode, standard mode, change mode. You have fixed speed mode, which allows you to row on this machine. So not only are you getting all of your home gym workouts in, but you're getting them with weight manipulation, which can totally change up your training in general. And you're getting the option to use cardio on this same machine. How much better can something like that get? Gone are the days where you need to purchase another company's home gym, even if they have the electronic weight, and now you got to purchase a treadmill also. Gone are those days, guys. By the way, in case I'm not as enthusiastic as usual, please forgive me. I got a pounding headache, so I'm really trying to keep that under control by talking in my non-Italian voice. Normally, you guys are hearing my Italian voice. Tonight, we're putting the Italian away. All right. Now, in comparison to other home gyms, let's get real deep into it. Let's talk about it real deep. As far as the build quality, when it comes to the Speediance Gym Monster, depending on who you're comparing it to on the market, because let me tell you, there's some real garbage on the market. Absolute garbage. This machine is sturdy. This machine is strong. This machine looks to me like it is made to last. I've had zero issues at all with this machine. And of course, once in a while you will have people with issues, but the main thing is every company will have issues. It's how the company will deal with those issues when things arise. Speediance has been phenomenal with its users. But the fact is that with this machine, it's strong, it's minimalistic. There you go, Michael. Drop that Joey 140. Remember, guys, capital J. Drop that again, Michael. Capital J, lowercase OEY 140. Just like you see scrolling on the bottom of the screen, drop in as many comments as you can and as many Joey 140s as you can in order to enter and have the best chance at winning that giveaway. Don't forget, we got the giveaway at the end. There you go, Michael. I got you. So this is strong enough. It's minimalistic. This machine gives you what you need, in my personal opinion. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comments. It gives you what you need in order to get the job done, and that's it. I don't need any bells and whistles for me. I don't know about you guys. I don't need the bells and whistles. I don't need all the fancy glass. I don't need all of this. I don't need all of that. I don't need the appearance of something spectacular. I need this thing to work and work when I need it to work. That's what I want. I don't want to be paying extra for a look at the end of the day. And that's what I feel like a lot of other companies are doing. They might be putting a lot into the look of a device, but not enough into what actually matters. We're going to get into some more about what actually matters coming up. But that's the main thing, is this machine, this company is giving you what you need. They're giving it to you at a very fair price. In my opinion, it's the best price on the market for the most bang for your buck that you could possibly get. So that's how I feel about it. I can't imagine a person who can even argue that point. It seems crazy to me. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And don't forget, comment. Joey 140 to enter into that giveaway. All right. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that I feel better about the actual company itself. Okay. Why do I feel better about the company? I'm coming from a machine, and I'm coming from a company where if I wanted to move that machine, if I wanted to touch a screw on the mounting bracket on the wall where that machine was sitting, my warranty would be gone. The company would literally threaten you and tell you that if you remove the machine or you install the machine without their assistance, the warranty would be removed. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Michael dropped a comment, hands down, you get your bang for buck. That's what I'm talking about. And why do I need any more than that? I don't need anything more than that. I need something to work and get the job done. And that's what Speediance has been giving me. That's what Speediance has been giving so many people. Obviously, Michael has been getting the same treatment, getting the job done and getting it done at the best price on the market. Remember, guys, if you haven't bought yet, now would be the time. No subscriptions yet, and you get everything that this machine has for a lifetime. And even when the subscriptions come out, I've been told by the company, they're not going to be mandatory. That shows you that they're not worried about screwing their customer over. They just want you to have a good experience. They need to make their money like every other company. So they're going to implement a subscription, but it's not going to be mandatory. You're still going to be able to use this machine and use a ton of features that are on this machine without worrying about being forced into a subscription model. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Just fantastic. Michael highly recommends this product. Thank you, Michael, for dropping your experience with the product. Thank you so much, bro. Really, really appreciate it. My job is to let you guys know, if you guys follow my channel, my job, I've made it a personal goal to tell as many people as I can about this company and this machine, because I've already been with another company who was just straight up looking to abuse their customers and their customers' wallets. So that's why I hope this information helps you to make a decision. I've seen so many people say, which machine should I get? Which machine should I get? I really hope this live helps all of you when it comes to that, genuinely. I want to see you guys train and train right forever, for as long as possible. And right now, this is the best machine on the market. Greatest machine, greatest price, most bang for buck, does what it needs to do for you and for your training. I feel better about this company. Why? The company seems to be more transparent than the last company that I've dealt with. The last company that I dealt with, I don't know how many times I've been lied to by that company, how many times the company has stood me up when it came to appointments, how many times that company got me in trouble at my job, at my literal job, made me lose a raise because of their incompetence. This company has been fantastic. You email them, you call them, they'll get back to you. They are in China, so they may take 24 hours to get back to you, but they'll get back to you. They're active in the Facebook page, in their Facebook community group, which is an amazing group, which I highly recommend. If you guys aren't a part of it, recommend you jumping in on that group. And they've just been great. I was literally talking before the live to Whitney, who works over at the company, and she was telling us about all the ideas that they have coming up for the software, enhancing the software on this machine. Those ideas they were getting not only from the Facebook page, from the users themselves, but from me. She's literally taking notes while I'm talking to her right before this live. Phenomenal. To have a company listen to you. I see Ryan Bolt. Ryan Bolt, my friend, he left a comment. My good buddy Ryan, you guys may notice Ryan, he's been on my channel a few times. Owned since October 26th and could not recommend enough. Whitney and the team is so helpful. Absolutely. Ryan, I was just talking to Ryan the other day, and he was telling me how fantastic it is to have a company that actually listens. He used the analogy of you having a Samsung phone, and if you want to see a certain update on the phone, can you just call Samsung and say, hey, I want to see this? No, they won't take your call. They don't even know you exist. This company, however, they take notes, they listen. That is phenomenal. The last company that I dealt with, no. They will yes you to death, and you will never see those upgrades. Never. One upgrade specific was something that many people wanted to see for years and still want to see from that other company, and that is a Wi-Fi free mode in case your Wi-Fi doesn't work. This machine has it, and it didn't take them long to implement it. You only had to have a couple of people say, hey, what do we do if we lose our Wi-Fi? The company made a way to have a guest mode on this so that you could pop in and pop out whether you have Wi-Fi or not, and you could do what you need to do and train without having to call the internet company, be on the phone for 4 hours with the company itself trying to figure out what's going on. So those are some fantastic things. Let me just hit the comment section. Highwayman, sup Joey? What's going on, Highwayman? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Heaven 360. Thanks to Speediance for finally bringing an affordable machine of this kind to the market. That's what I'm saying, Heaven. That is what I'm saying 100%. It's about time that we had a company who actually wants to bring value to the customer. Real value. Not just grab your money up front and then all of a sudden disappear, not upgrading their software, not upgrading their firmware, not upgrading their hardware. Nope. Speediance does it all. Kevin Lobo, love the new progress tracking functionality. Kevin, you are so good. Let me tell you, I see Kevin in the Facebook group all the time. This guy is so on it. When someone has a question, a comment, or a concern, he is answering the questions like he's doing his own research. He's doing math. He's trying to figure out like geometry and stuff, and he makes it look so easy. Thank you so much, Kevin. That's one of the fantastic things about the Facebook group. You got people like Kevin. You got so many really dedicated people in there, dedicated to help the community. That's something great that the other company that I used to have did not have. That place was toxic, their Facebook group. Toxic. Could not stand it. I wasn't even a part of it because I came in, I was a part of it for a short time, and I was like, I'm getting out of here. I don't need this kind of toxicity in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Kevin, new progress tracking functionality. I'd like to talk about that in a little while. Let me just go over for everybody who just popped in. Guys, now is the time because in June or July, these subscriptions will start. Now, while those subscriptions will not be mandatory, meaning you can still use a lot of this machine without the subscription, why not buy now? Because if you got this machine on your radar right now, why not buy? You'll get everything that the machine has to offer, and you're going to get it without a subscription for life. Now is the time, guys. There is a link in the comments section and also in the description of the video that you can use to support my channel if you do want to buy. Click on that link. You'll be supporting my channel at no extra cost to you. If you use Joey140, that's going to save you an exclusive $140 off of your purchase today. Okay? Now, that $140 is for this live and for approximately 15 hours after the live. But after that, that discount goes away, guys. So now's the time. No subscription for life and $140 off. And to sweeten the deal even further, the first 5 people who purchase will be receiving a squat belt, hooks, and an extender belt as free gifts along with the purchase. Remember, guys, the free gifts, when you purchase, they will not be seen in the cart, okay? They're going to be added afterwards. But they will come to you if you use my code. Remember that. And stay tuned, guys, till the end. Type in the comments. Leave as many comments as you can. And specifically type in capital J, lowercase OEY, 140. Okay? That's going to allow you to jump in on the free giveaway that we got going on. I also forgot to mention, anybody who purchases after the first 5, you will still receive the hooks and the extender belt, but you won't get that squat belt. So if you want that squat belt, guys, jump in on it right now. Let me hit the comments real quick because I think we missed a comment or two. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my computer wants to act up. Let's see. The Wicked Way. Will I be grandfathered into the lifetime full access if I buy before they implement the subscription? That's an excellent, excellent question. Yes, if you buy now, you will have lifetime full access to this machine and everything it has to offer as long as you purchase before the subscription starts. So that's why now's the time. If you got this machine on your radar, it's my goal, from my experience with the company and with this machine, to let you know you have nothing to worry about with this machine. I haven't seen anything from the company, anything from the machine that would make me say don't buy it. Okay? That's my personal experience. So if you have a digital home gym on your radar, if you want this amazing technology to manipulate your weight, if you want the hardly a footprint lifestyle, and this thing is movable, you can move this thing around. I literally had my wife in this room the other day she had to work. Literally rolled it out of the room. Rolled it right out. I was training in the living room. That's what this technology can bring you. And you can get that for free for a lifetime if you purchase now before that subscription starts. I hope that answers the question, my friend. Thank you for your comment, by the way. Okay, let's see. What else is... You got it, Wicked Way. You got it. I'm happy to answer your question. Very happy to answer. Don't forget, if you're going to purchase, use Joey140 to get $140 off. And if you use my link, you'll be supporting me and this channel at no extra expense to you. I do appreciate everyone who helps me support this channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see here. So again, I feel more safe with this company. I don't have to feel like this company is going to take my warranty, because that's where the other companies are at. They're looking for reasons to blame their customers as to why their warranty is no good. They violated their warranty. Oh, why'd you clean your machine like that? Well, you violated your warranty. What do you mean you took it down from the wall because you had to move, and our people who were supposed to move it were taking too long? Yeah, sure, they canceled on you 4 times. Yeah, sure, they showed up, didn't bring a box to put it in, told you that you were responsible to have a box waiting for them. But no, you should have just dealt with that. Why didn't you just deal with that? What's wrong with that? That's the kind of stuff you're going to get with other companies. With this company, you literally will roll this machine out of a box after you order it, and it's ready to go. Ready to go. Can't make it much easier. You don't have to bother with the company breaking its appointments with you. You don't have to worry about them looking to cause you extra expense. None of that. Speediance did it, guys. I don't know why every other company hasn't done it, but I'm glad, because you know what? Speediance did it. They came out with this design. They deserve to keep it. They've been nothing but good so far, guys. All right. Now, I feel safe about working on and moving this machine. Previously, I have had problems, and if all it takes is a quick Google search to find other companies that install their equipment on the wall, you'll have problems with those. Some of those problems will be you can feel the machine pulling away from the wall. Some of those problems are that the machine is not installed correctly, and the machine will quite literally fall onto the user. That's pretty scary. I haven't had any problems like that with this machine. And this machine allows you to move it around, like I mentioned before. Roll it around, slide it around. I got my doorway right behind me. I couldn't fit it through the doorway on the wheel. So what did I do? I put a piece of cardboard under it, slid it all the way into the living room. Once I got to the living room, kicked it up on its wheels, rolled it into a corner, ready to roll. It wasn't like I couldn't train that day. But meanwhile, if anyone needed this room and I wanted to train, my entire day would have changed. That didn't happen for me. And I'm talking about real stuff, real life, guys. This is real life. This is real, tangible ways that this machine can affect your every single day. You don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi going out. You don't have to worry about, oh, someone needs the room. Wi-Fi, you don't need it. You just roll this thing out. That's all. Let me just check those comments. Heaven 360. There's plenty of content to justify the subscription. But have you heard of any plans to add additional content? Yeah, Whitney has already answered that question. She said, yes, we are going to launch more content before we charge the membership. Absolutely. And remember, guys, depending on what the content is, you might still be able to have that content. Latrell Freeman. Joey, did you get one ankle band or two for leg workouts? I have one, and it's kind of a pain having to take one off and put it on the other ankle. Latrell, if I remember correctly, I do believe I got two, but I can't guarantee you that because I personally don't use ankle bands, unfortunately. So I can't remember. I've gotten this machine about 6 months ago. So even if I did get two, maybe that's changed with the company, or maybe it was an oversight. I would recommend reaching out. The two are Velcroed together. Separate them. So we have Speediance talking through me, letting you know that there should be two, and they should be Velcroed together. But if there is not for any reason, let the company know. I'm sure they will be more than happy to get you what you need. I hope that helps. Hope that helps. Excellent question. So again, yes, you can move this machine around with ease, no issues. The next thing that I want to talk about is that I can do heavy cardio on this machine, and I can train with weights on the same device. I touched on it a little bit. Before. I just want to say that's saving you a ton of space, a ton of time, and a ton of money. You don't have to buy two machines. You don't have to worry about where you're going to put the other machine. You don't have to worry about all of the cons of having to have a cardio and bodybuilding device in your life. I cannot tell you how much of a big deal that is. If that's not enough of a reason to buy this machine over another piece of equipment that is only giving you bodybuilding, I don't know what is. I mean, there's a couple of other reasons, but that is a huge, huge deal. They were able to fit that in with their technology. Fixed speed mode. Excellent. And it's very immersive. When you go on the rowing classes, you can actually feel like you're on a lake. And, you know, the AI is only going to get better, or the immersiveness is only going to get better in time. So remember, this company is constantly taking your feedback, my feedback, and implementing it into their machine. That is something to look forward to 100%, okay? Let me hit those comments real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. One more question. If I were to buy from Amazon, will it still have full warranty? Is Amazon authorized and honored by Speediance? And Speediance followed up with yes, it's our official Amazon store, and you will have the full 2-year warranty. Yes. Keep in mind, I don't think the Joey 140 will work at that point. You're paying whatever price is on Amazon. I don't know how much that is, so maybe it's better, maybe it's worse, no idea. But either way, as it was stated, you'll have the 2 full-year warranty on Amazon. That is pretty cool. All right. Let's see here. Okay. The next thing is talking about the non-mandatory subscription. I cannot emphasize that enough. The fact that the company is making a subscription model, but not making it mandatory. Like, for example, if you were to go ahead and buy this machine and it was another company, they're going to force you into paying a 1-year mandatory subscription. Some of those subscriptions are quite expensive, maybe even like $60 a month. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And then a lot of companies will start off with a lower subscription. And then after you are already in the subscription, raise the price. And you may or may not be grandfathered into that grandfathered into keeping the lower price. You might actually have to pay more. So that's something that you need to think about. This company, however, yes, they are coming out with a subscription, but it's not going to be mandatory. So if you don't need the features, you don't want the features, you don't want to have to be forced to pay month after month after month, they're not doing that. Ryan once told me, and I 100% agree, Speediance is a company for the people. Straight up. I couldn't agree more. Don't forget, guys, Joey140 in the comments, and every time you comment, as well as add Joey140, you are increasing your chances into winning that giveaway at the end. All right, so stay tuned. Joey140 in the comments. Leave a comment, question, concern. Every single one increases your chance at winning that free giveaway. All right. Let's see here. Latrell, Speediance, thank you. You were correct. The ankle bands were attached to each other. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. If we didn't have this live and Latrell went onto the Facebook user group, Whitney would have gave the same answer on the Facebook group, or the group members would have gave the answer for Latrell. So awesome, because there's so many companies out there that would not give you the answer. They don't care to answer your questions. Speediance has been great. That's all I have to say. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is that you can train without your Wi-Fi. I touched on it already, but I can't emphasize that this is a huge deal. With the other company that I've been not affiliated with, but have used in the past, with my last company, if the Wi-Fi went out, I have literally been on the phone with the company for 3 hours on a Saturday morning when all I did, you guys know that feeling when you wake up and you're like, I feel great. All I want to do is train now, right? And then you walk over to your machine and you turn that machine on and it says no Wi-Fi. And now you have a like close to $5,000 brick on your wall. It's like 8 a.m. on a Saturday. You have a day that you want to get to, but your day starts off with training. So now you call the company's not open. You got to wait 2 hours for the company to open. You call them up, what's going on? It says that I have no Wi-Fi, it's not connected. But meanwhile, all my other devices have Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, it's a glitch, hold on. 4 hours later, your entire day is shot. Your entire Saturday morning was shot. This is the reality of life with other companies. How do I know? I've lived it already. So it can be really inconvenient when you want to train and you just can't. Because this is supposed to be convenient. Having a home gym and having an electronic home gym is supposed to be convenient. It's not convenient if your Wi-Fi goes out and you can't train. It's not convenient if your machine locks you out of the machine. It's not convenient when the machine tells you that you have no Wi-Fi when you do. Those things aren't convenient. So that is something that is phenomenal about this machine and about the company, because they cared enough to change that. It's really, really great. Okay, next is no subscription attached. Since the beginning of when this company came out, no subscriptions have been attached. They've been doing right by the customer as much as possible for as long as possible. Now it's time where they are going to be implementing that subscription. Again, it's not going to be forced, so you don't need it. But the fact is, they've gone a really long time without charging money to people. They're an extremely generous company. They're always doing giveaways. They're always giving free stuff. I mean, if Luttrell didn't have two ankle straps in that package, I'm sure they would have just sent the package for free. That's how great they've been. Very giving, kind, caring company, from what I can tell. Don't forget, guys, drop in those Joey 140s to enter into that giveaway. The next thing is it's less expensive than a lot of the competition. And when you factor in the fact that this thing is mobile, when you factor in the fact that this thing has the capability of cardio, when you factor in all those things, I'm sorry, I totally got lost. I see my friend Cassie on there, and I saw that little like high five hands, and that just made me real happy. So I'm like totally lost my track. But Cassie, thank you for being here. Very happy to see you here. Very happy. Always great hearing from you. Very happy to have my friend here. Yes. I'm so grateful to be able to have this channel and be able to have friends that I've been able to make over the years of having this channel. And that's another reason, guys. I get a lot of people on the channel who be like, you work for Speediance. They're paying you to advertise for them. You're lying. Guys, I only tell you my honest opinion. I only give you my honest experience. I am not telling you anything that is not true about this company. If this company did anything to me, if this machine broke tomorrow, if this company did, was secretly like, evil behind the scenes, I would tell you guys. I would. You don't have to believe me, but at the end of the day, I got good people on my channel who I've been able to make friends with. And I'm not going to lie to my friends, okay? So anyway, back to what I was saying. It's a less expensive, action-packed product. Best product on the market, most bang for buck. And the footprint, again, is movable. There's so many perks with this machine. Cardio. You can move it around. So many perks. The company listens to you. Again, literally talking to Whitney before we started this live. And she's taking notes on what needs to change on this machine. And she's going to try to see if that can be done. Who else would do that? Nobody. Give me one sec, guys. I just need some water again. I got that like massive pounding headache. This will be one of the few times that you guys get to hear me talk at like a normal volume and not be screaming in my Italian accent all over the place. Okay. Let us move on. Excellent online help from the Facebook community. And again, we kind of touched on that already, but I'm going to expound on it just a little bit. If you have a problem with this machine, I've seen questions on that Facebook group that were coming from like ankle straps to, I don't know, something that's actually like a major serious issue. And the users are on it. Not only are the users on it, but the company is on it. We'll get back to you right away. The users are already dissecting the problem. It's unbelievable. You have a support group with this. You have challenges with this machine. You have things that are going to motivate you in order to train. A lot of people, I'm not one of these people, but a lot of people feel the need to have a group, a community. Again, I'm not like that. I like to like train on my own. There's been a handful of times where my friends would be like, hey, what about we go train? I'm thinking in the back of my head, you're just going to slow me down. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people need that group and need that community. You're getting that here. And it's not a toxic one. It's a really nice one. Like almost everybody on the Facebook group has just been so kind. I can't even. It's such a stark contrast between the last company that I was using. It's unbelievable. The next thing on my list is the fact that the company takes user feedback seriously. But you know what? Before we get into that, let me just reiterate some of the main points of tonight, guys. Remember, the subscription is coming out very soon. June, maybe July. We don't know what date yet. But that's why it's important that if you guys haven't bought yet, if this machine is on your radar, if you're wondering, is this a good purchase? I would bite the bullet on it. The machine has been fantastic. Zero issues on my end. The company has been fantastic. Zero issues in my experience and with a lot of other people. You can find out on the Facebook group. So now's the time to buy and not have to deal with the subscription. If you do purchase after they implement the subscription, you won't be getting lifetime access to all these fantastic features. So I highly recommend you purchase now. If you do purchase now, you can use my code, Joey140, to get $140 off of that purchase. Remember, this is an online live exclusive. It's only going to last for like 15 hours after this live is out. So remember, that 140 is going away. You'll have to try to catch another sale after that, if that's the case. The first 5 people to purchase are going to be getting a squat belt, hooks, and extender belt. Everybody else who purchases after the first 5 will only be receiving hooks and an extender belt. You can save up to $790 off depending on the package that you get, guys. So make sure that you use that 140 discount. There's a giveaway. Type in Joey140 and leave your comments, leave your questions and concerns. Every single comment, along with the Joey140s, are going to help you to be entered into that giveaway. And the more you comment, the more of a chance you're going to win. Okay? Back to what I have here on my list. The company takes user feedback seriously. Just recently, there was a change implemented, and this got a whole bunch of people, including myself and Cassie and Ryan, a little bit thrown off kilter. The change is that there used to be a little floating widget right here, and now that floating widget with the update that they made is no longer. Now you have to drag from the top of the screen. Now, while that may not bother some people, there was a lot of people who really loved that floating widget. And so, because it's hilarious, it really is hilarious, but it's true. Like, that floating widget meant a lot to a lot of people. So, because the company heard the massive outcry, right in the comments, Cassie says that she misses the widget. Exactly. So because the company hears the massive outcry from the people regarding the widget, they're very likely going to bring that widget back. They actually listen. Can you call up Samsung? Can you call up Apple and be like, I want to see this on your next computer? No. You can do it with Speediance. You can leave a comment. You can leave a concern, you can leave a message, and they're going to take you seriously. So many companies will not take you seriously. That is one of the reasons why I'm such a big proponent of this company and this machine, because they're going beyond just selling you something. They're actually giving you customer service with people behind it, people who care. Michael, the widget was awesome. Yes. Yeah, I was totally for that widget. When I first saw the widget come on in an update, I was like, oh, look at this widget. And then it was gone. I literally saw it disappear when I turned my machine on. The widget has moved. Now you have to go like this. And that was like heartbreaking. So I know it seems crazy. Latrell, please bring the flow. Please bring the floating clock back. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And Speediance hears you. Speediance hears all of you. They are actually caring. Why? Why do they care? You already bought the machine. They care because they're actually people behind it. I don't know if you guys have ever went on the Speediance YouTube page, but they came out with a video a while back. And the company founder was talking about how his goal was to bring health to people's homes. That was such an excellent video. He could have just been saying that. Sure, anybody can say that. But at the end of the day, they're actually listening. So it doesn't sound to me like that was something that he was just saying. It sounds to me like something that he really wanted to do. Because if they didn't care about you guys, they wouldn't take your calls, they wouldn't take your messages, they wouldn't take your feedback. They take all of it. That's phenomenal. And as long as Speediance keeps doing that, I think they will continue to remain on the top when it comes to these types of home gyms. Latrell, yep, already bought it and love it. The rowing feature is absolutely amazing. That I know. I know Ryan loves his rowing feature too. I love the rowing feature. I don't want to have to buy a second machine. I don't want to lose more space. I want the smallest footprint for the smallest cost, the easiest way of use, and that's this machine. Most bang for your buck. Really, really excellent. Okay, another thing that I'll just mention is the screen timeout. This machine has a bad habit of timing out on you. Once you start a workout, it will time out in about 10 minutes. I've said it a few different times that I would love Kevin Lobo right there. Please fix the 10-minute timeout. I saw Whitney on the Facebook earlier saying that they're working on that. So we will see that 10-minute timeout feature change in the future just because we asked. Do we deserve a company to be so nice to us? Well, maybe, but a lot of the time you don't see that. So yes, they're working on that. Kevin, hang on, buddy. Hang on, bro. Oh, man. Cassie, I literally bought a rowing attachment and gave away my standalone rower. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It changes your whole game. Yep, exactly. One machine for everything. Exactly. Really, really happy to know. I hope it's been treating you very well, Cassie. I love mine. Absolutely love mine. It makes it so easy to get cardio. All right. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that there's constant updates with this machine. We just spoke about the widget. Some updates might be better than others, but the fact is they're constantly updating this thing. How many updates have we seen in the last month? Like, has it been like 3 updates? Am I crazy? I think it's been like 3 updates. Unreal. Unreal. They're constantly trying to make this thing better. And that's what you want. Because the other company that I came from hardly ever updated the machine. It was like a certain amount of people bought it, and then all of a sudden they stopped updating it. It's like the only thing you're getting new classes, but they're not changing anything about the machine. One of the amazing things about this type of software is this type of technology is that you can change it. Why not improve when you have people asking you to improve? You have specific things that aren't hard to do, like making it so that you can train without Wi-Fi. Why are other companies not doing that? It's for a reason. They know the people want it, but they don't want to give that to you. Speediance has been very generous, in my opinion, and I'm sure in a lot of people's opinions. All right, on my list here, what else do we have? Okay. So along with updates, they recently came out with some more stuff. A lot of people will say, I'm not sure which machine to buy. The machine I came from or the machine I have now, the Speediance Gym Monster. One of the reasons is because the technology when it comes to the tracking of your workouts on the other machine were better. I'm saying were because with the most recent update, they have advanced a lot. Speediance has advanced a lot with how they track your programs. So before this, their program tracking was a lot less detailed. But now, it's not. Now they actually are tracking a lot more. Kevin just confirmed timeout will be improved this month. So you literally, sorry I got off track there, but You literally have Speediance checking in on the user's comments in this live. Just confirmed, timeout will be improved this month. That's phenomenal. That is excellent. So now I can do my training and not worry about getting cut off when I get distracted or something. That's fantastic. Please give me another second, guys. I'm like, my head, I just need to drink some water. Oh, man. This might be the last. I mean, if I never get another headache, guys, you'll never hear my normal voice. Think about it. I'm like screaming in every single one of my videos. That's just my normal voice. How many times my wife, when we were dating, thought I was yelling? And I'm like, why? I'm just talking to you. It's my normal voice. All right, real quick before we get into that progress tracking, let me go over it one more time. Guys, we're closing in on the end of this live. So if you haven't commented, if you haven't written Joey140 in the comments, now is the time. Because we're going for that free giveaway, right? If you want the free item, whatever that may be, make sure to comment. In June and July, or in June or July, will probably be seeing a subscription model for this machine. If you want a lifetime free subscription, now is the time. Buy now. If you already are thinking about this machine, if you know that this is one of the top machines, if it's sitting up there right next to the top competitor on the market, which in my opinion sucks, I would say buy it now, because then you get a lifetime of free membership perks, okay? Again, the subscription will not be mandatory, but you will miss out on a lifetime of free stuff. So next is we have code Joey140, which will save you $140 off of the price that is currently listed on the website. This is exclusive for this live. So after about 15 hours, that money is going to be gone. You'll have to find a different, a completely different sale, okay? So $140 savings and lifetime subscription. If I was you, I would do that now. You have my link in the comments section, my link in the description. You can use that link to support me on my YouTube journey, and there's no extra expense to you. The first 5 people to buy, I don't know if we've ran out of belts yet or not, how many people have bought yet, but the first 5 people will get a squat belt, hooks, and an extender belt. Everybody after the first 5 will only receive hooks and extender belt. Remember, guys, you won't see those items in your cart. You will only be seeing those items when they arrive at your home. And if for any reason you don't receive the items, all you got to do is let Speediance know, hey, I was on the live. I use code Joey140. I'm supposed to be getting those items. You will get those items, okay? Make sure, guys, to comment in order to get into that free giveaway, okay? Comment capital J, lowercase OEY 140. All right, let me just check those comments real quick. Thank you so much, Whitney. Really appreciate you. Whitney's the best. Whitney's the best. Everybody, give a thumbs up in the comments for Whitney. The Wicked Way. What do we have? The Wicked Way. What are the chances of a voice-activated emergency stop? Something like, hey, Speediance, shut down. Man, that's pretty wild. Or something like that. Like if the finger switch glitches and you also can't reach the screen. Wow, that is a really great thought. I don't know. Speediance wrote working on it. Can you believe that? I can't even believe it. That is so cool. Man, as long as it works better than my Google, like my little Google bot, whatever that thing's called. Cassie says it's been brought up before. Yeah, that's an excellent thought. That's an excellent thought. As long as it works better than my Google thing, I will be really, really happy, because that thing is just like wacky. If Google controlled this when I was training, I'd be dead. You better have that like safety mode on because I'd be dead. Forget it. All right. Let's see here. All right. So they updated the progress tracking. Finger red number 1. I'm probably missing a joke. I do that often, guys. I apologize, Michael. I don't know what that means. But, okay. So let me see if I can do this quick because we're closing in. Make sure, guys, drop Joey 140 because we're going to be checking out that free giveaway pretty soon. A winner is going to be picked. So now we have the history of the weights that you used during that tracking. You have the rep details. You have something that was really cool is that now, and I'm sure it can be refined a little bit more if it's not up to what you guys, whether you guys like it or not, just give your feedback to the company. But they will now tell you whether or not your rep is too slow or too fast. That is extremely valuable, okay? Why is that so valuable? I've trained people who were doing reps and acting like there was no eccentric phase. You're missing out on half a rep every single time. You're getting only half a rep with every rep. Wasting time, wasting gains, wasting strength. This machine can now tell you if it's too fast, too slow. It can give you actual rep details like that. The metrics overall have been improved, which is great. They're catching up to the other company, if maybe not surpassing it yet. I still have to actually check out all the features. I haven't been able to check out all the new features yet. Another great feature is the fact that if you train in free mode, let's say you don't have your Wi-Fi, you're going to have the option to transfer your data during free mode. I don't know if this is in the works yet. I think it's coming in a future update, but maybe they've already implemented it. But either way, there's going to be a way to transfer your offline results on free mode into your actual metrics. That's a really, really cool thing. Let's see here. All right, let me check the chat because pretty soon we're going to be checking that giveaway. Emoji for thumbs up. Okay. Got you. Thank you, Kevin. So funny. Remember, you can tilt the bar to shut down the weight as well. Yes, we also have that, which is a huge deal. Taylor Swipe, Joey 140. Yes. The only thumbs up I could find for Whitney. Michael. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. Kevin Lobo. In standard mode, is the weight or resistance supposed to be constant during both the pull, the concentric, and push release eccentric, or is it designed to mimic a regular gym weight stack? I got to be honest, I don't really understand the question. I'm not sure I really understand the question. It might take there's another comment from Kevin where the resistance feels heavier during the concentric phase due to friction versus the eccentric phase, which feels lighter due to gravity. Oh, that's a good question. I don't really use standard all the time. I would actually have to check to like feel it out, I guess. But that's a really good question, Kevin. And maybe the company would just know without checking. They probably would know. But I feel like it probably wasn't made like that. But I could be wrong. I would actually have to check. I've never paid much mind to it. And I'm usually using eccentric mode on pretty much everything. So that's what I got as far as that. I'm sorry I can't give you a better answer right now. But the question, Speediance, and to everybody is, what is the expected behavior by design? Excellent question by Kevin. And I'm sure before the company can even answer Kevin will have already mapped out the answer. Would not even surprise me. But unfortunately, we only have a minute left. So let's do that giveaway. Whitney, would you like to spin the wheel and see who we have as a winner? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Winner is AH. Congratulations, AH. I don't even know what AH won. Was it? Sorry, guys. I live in Mexico. You might be able to hear all that music out there. Just another party day. Every day is a party day in Mexico. So congratulations, AH. I'm assuming it was a massage gun, but I could be wrong. Whatever you won, I know will be very good. And to anybody who purchased this machine tonight, good on you. I'm glad that you will be able to experience this fantastic machine in the near future. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm going to let you all go. Take care. Be safe. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, your comments. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really so happy to have everybody here. Thank you all for the love, for all the kindness, for all the comments, questions. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Be well. Good night, Whitney. Take care, everybody.